This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. It's Sporting against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. A potentially exciting match in store, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who kick off. Trincao. Pedro Gonçalves. Gonzalo Inacio. Hidemasa Morita. Trincao. Inacio. And a tidy challenge. Dembélé. Vitor Ferreira. And running it back. Suarez. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And out of play for a Sporting throw-in. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Oh, in with a chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, we can see it here again, and sometimes you just have to go route one. They react the quickest, and it's a good finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Pedro Gonçalves. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Fabian. Looking for the final pass. Dembele. And it really was on for him.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Chances on. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pedro Gonçalves. Gonzalo Inacio. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Intelligent defending. Ferreira. Now a decent position. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
And intercepting it.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, big chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Gonzalo Inacio. Showing a real will to win the ball. Neves. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Could be dangerous. Oh, a smart stop. Well, that'll be a free kick.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Suarez. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Nuno Mendes. Trincao. Plenty of support here. Crossing into the middle. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Nuno Mendes. And he read it well. Trincao. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. He's in behind. Superb chance. Oh, and it brushed off the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, through on goal, you've got to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. It's not good enough.
Schulman. And a fine tackle. Fabian. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Fabian. And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. Might do damage on the break. Dembele. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, chance! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game.
Yeah, and he's made life miserable for the keeper today. Chance after chance all over the place and tucked his goals away with real confidence.
Back in business, and a below-par effort in the first half from Sporting. Will they fare better in the second? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Plenty of support here. Played into the centre. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Willian Pacho. Nicely timed tackle. Vitor Ferreira. On to Mensch. Wasteful from Sporting. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Oh, big chance! Opportunity again! Really good diving save. De Bast. Pedro Gonçalves. Suarez. Very quick thinking there. And he has options available. And stopped there by Marquinhos. And just like that, broken up. Could pose a threat on the counter. Dembele. João Neves. Decides to shoot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Morita. Trincao. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Luis Javier Suarez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nuno Mendes. The ball back with Sporting now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Vitor Ferreira. On to Mensch. João Neves. Decent looking ball. And there it is, a chance. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Opportunity. And a PSG corner. They favoured a short one here. Trincao. Now with Trincao. Morita. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Morten Hjulman. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The referee has given a corner. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. But he's gone short with it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Vitor Ferreira. On to Neves. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Clears it away. Could be troublesome. He's in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Morita. Mateus Reis. Hidemasa Morita. And he saw the situation developing. And the counter-attack looks on. They keep going. Opportunity it is. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Mateus Reis. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Neves. Can he find the right pass? Read it well and made the save. Morten Hjulman. Hidemasa Morita. That's a useful cross. This looks interesting. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Distributing it well. A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, it's on! And danger still. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fancies it. And getting across to stop it. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, they're going for the short one. Danger building. How did they let that attack come to an end? And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Pedro Gonçalves. Luis Javier Suarez. And showing good game awareness. Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Now with Neves. Fabian. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on matchday 1.
Yeah, the fans do look frustrated, don't they? You always want to get off to a good start. I'm sure we'll see a response in the next game, though.